This is not twerking. This is grinding your vagina on a man with disabilities head. And she did it twice. Probably did it more. But this generation is so stupid. You know, I love it though. I love the fact that every stupid thing they do, they not only record it, but they post it for the world to see. I don't know what the hell's up with you, but this is what they do. And thank goodness, keep doing what you do, because it makes, law enforcement's job much more easier. So 19-year-old Lucrecia Kormassa, Koiyan, out of Georgia, she decides to twerk on what we can see two different men with disabilities heads. Now, even in one of the videos, she said, oh, they're not really disability. They're not really disabled. Oh, they're not really impaired. And she's like shaking her head like, oh, really? They're not? So you got them on off days where they were doing fine. And what else is you doing with them? Just straight nasty, just straight disgusting. Now, I did see a commenter say in one of the videos that I watched that it was the mother. Just going to say the mother's first name. Her name was Mary. And now I don't know how true this is. Okay, so don't come at me. I don't know how true this is, but Mary is supposed to be the mother of Lucrecia, and I guess she was in another room, and she didn't know that her daughter was doing this. Her daughter was, I guess maybe they're helping out, or maybe she was showing her daughter, what she does. I don't know. I didn't really want to put too much time into this disgusting story, but, her mother didn't know, so the woman that was commenting said she didn't know who the second man was, but the first man was her brother. And she made sure, not only did she make sure this little girl wasn't coming back to her home, but she made sure that, I guess, Mary, the mother, was fired. Now, this is what I seen in the comments, okay? People that have been following me know I love to look in these comments. I'm not saying what I'm reading in the comments is law. I'm just saying this is what was in the comments. I don't think that this person would be lying by saying that the first individual was her brother. But this is so disgusting. For those of you that have been following me, over 12 years, I was a healthcare provider. And before COVID came in 2020, was it? Before COVID came in, 2021, something like that, I ended up losing a lot of my clients. And really, if you are really serious about your job, it's an emotional job. It was, because these elderly people who, I kid you not, I had one that was 104. I called her my homegirl. I got attached to them. I was close to them. And to know that, they're not going to be living long. And when I get the job and they've passed away 6 months later, it just was a toll on me. I've lost so many people, of natural causes, of COVID, for the past 4 years. It's unreal how many people I've lost. I've stopped counting at 20. I kid you not. It is so unreal. So that's why I have another job that I can't stand, but that's a whole nother story. But back to Lucrecia's nasty ass. This is what I'm saying. So if she does have any type of certification or anything, hopefully they'll take it away from her. They do this stupid shit and they post it to social media as if it's okay for views. Like it's a big fucking joke. And the way Lucrecia acts in some of these, videos of her defending what she was doing. Oh, it's not, it's the angle. The angle looks weird. No, bitch, you look weird. You look weird doing this type of shit. Would you want, some female twerking or grinding? I call it grinding. That's not twerking. I call it grinding on your disabled uncle's head. Lucrecia, would you want that? Or you would film it, I mean, just nasty. So I'm glad she is right where she is, and she has to go before a judge and explain how nasty she is, because it's really nasty. I'm going to look into a story I did maybe a year and a half ago where another young woman, she was probably in her early 20s, where she was some type of healthcare worker. And she was, I kid you not, guys, she was doing sexual things with these elderly men in stages of Alzheimer's, all type of stuff. She was doing sexual things with them, and she was recording them and sending it back to her boyfriend. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that story and see if, she finally was sentenced, arrested, I know she was arrested, but see if she got some time for it. So I just want to quickly bring you this nasty stuff right here out of Georgia, where I currently am. So disgusting.